Next week, we're going to talk about ranges, right? And one of the things we talk about is preheat a lot and about how air heats faster than the actual oven does, right? So it's what we call temperature retention, is that the customers a lot of times, when they go to heat their oven up, it dings, they throw crap in there, then it burns on the bottom, and it's because they're not waiting long enough for the preheat. To show you what we mean, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you this little temperature gun. I'm going to give you this piece of brass right here. So what I want you to do is put your hand down on the brass and the foam pad at the same time and tell me which one's colder.
Brass.
The brass is, right? Hand, you, no question about it, the brass is colder. So go ahead and use the temperature gun and look at it.
73 and 72.3.
So same temperature, right? We're off by half a degree at best, which is probably because this is shiny. They're actually exactly the same temperature. And the reason that brass feels colder in your hand is because of density. It's way more dense. There's more matter to actually pull heat out of your hand than there is in a foam pad. This is mostly air. So air can't pull heat out as fast as the actual brass can. Next time you're at a bar and you have a foam pad, a hunk of brass, and a thermal gun, you win free drinks all night long. So it's the same concept as, let's say you're baking a casserole, right? And you open up the oven and you stick your hand in there. Does the air burn you at 350 degrees? No. It's hot, right? And if you keep it in there, it's going to start to burn, but it doesn't burn you instantly. What happens if your bare skin touches that glass casserole? It burns you instantly, right? It's because the glass is way more dense than the air is, and it can transfer the heat into your skin. So no different. It doesn't matter if it's going hot or if it's cold. The other way, density has a lot to do with how much we can exchange heat-wise. Hence the reason every time, you can pass that brass around and feel it for yourself. The brass feels colder. It tricks your brain into thinking that it's actually colder than the foam is, but it's not. It's actually the same temperature. So just kind of a neat little thing there.